RPGaDay 2018, day 22. Today's question is, which non-dice system appeals to you? I haven't got a lot of systems which don't rely on dice. I quite like the idea of Dread, which I've never played, but it's a horror game which revolves around the idea of pulling blocks from a Jenga tower. That definitely sounds like it would make for very, very tense gameplay. The one game that I do have is the Monkey RPG, released by D101 Games. I picked this up on Kickstarter. I was a big fan of Monkey as a kid, and I then read The Road to the West, which I enjoyed. I've read that to my kids. I've watched some of the later films. It's a good story. So when I saw it coming up, I thought I need to get this. So the mechanics in Monkey use playing cards rather than dice, and the better you are at something, the more cards you draw, and you're looking for a higher card is better. The thing that I like about the system, and I've got to say, I haven't played this yet. I've bought it, I've half read it, I've had a lot of things going on. I need to give it enough time to really sit down and read it, is that the cards, the red cards, I believe, are representative of yin and the black cards yang. It might be the other way round. And your character has different approaches that they, or different characteristics, which are either yin or yang. And therefore, when you draw your cards, having made your decision what you're doing, you then draw cards, and depending on the nature of the thing you're trying to do, depends on whether or not you're going to be able to use the red cards or the black cards. And I like that idea as a mechanic. I think that's really clever. Like I say, I haven't tried it in play yet, but it strikes me that it'll work pretty well. I've got a mate that did play it, who was the guy that pointed it out to me, Lloyd, and he said it was really good. It was a really fun game. So yeah, that's I say I haven't got many non-dice games. Most of my games use dice, but that one that sounds like an interesting mechanic. I'm looking forward to giving it a try. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow.